kids have written to tell us about the things they're allowed to do and not allowed to do in their homes. We thought this would be a good thing to talk about today. So what are some of the things you guys can do and not do in your homes?
Not much rules. You're not allowed to jump on the bed or jump on the couch or play ball in the house and stuff like that. You can't like throw a ball in the house.
Broke twice because we were playing ball in the house.
The basic rule in my house is don't fight, don't annoy anybody, and if you don't have anything nice to say, then just don't open your mouth at all. Just sit there.
Yeah. I'm not allowed to say, like, stupid or shut up or any of those kind of
Bad
words. Yeah. And if we do, we have to pay my mom a quarter.
Oh, that's a good way.
I have to clean my room every Saturday. I know, I clean it up like, it's not like I leave it a mess, but I clean it up like every Saturday.
A big rule in my family is you can't just go somewhere and not tell my parents.
Yeah.
That is a huge rule. You gotta leave a message, or you gotta call the work, or you gotta call home, wherever you are, and always tell when you're coming home.
Yeah, I have a whiteboard in my kitchen, and every time you go out, you just, like, if I'm going somewhere, I just write where I'm at, like I'm at my friend Andrew's house or something, and then they just see that, and then if I'm out, like, really, really too late, they just call there.
Yeah, I always have to, like, check in, like, if I'm at my friends, and when I get there, I always have to call. And then, but most of the time they tell me when to come home, and I usually have to, if I don't come home.
Yeah, my mom told me that when she was little, there were a lot of rules in the house, and she promised herself that when she had kids, she would not make any rules that didn't make sense to her, and she would let her kids do whatever they wanted as long as she knew that there wasn't going to be something bad out of it. So she kept that promise, and, like, she never makes up any rules for us that she doesn't think that, if she thinks they're not worth it, you know?
Yeah. Oh, and also, I think one major rule is if you don't do your homework, then you don't leave the house.
Yeah, well, my school, we get homework on Monday and have to return it on Friday. So,
Whoa! Lucky.
But it's,
You're so lucky.
but, there's this one show that comes on every Monday, and me and my sister watch it all the time. So we have to at least have done 2 pages of our homework before we can watch it.
When I get homework, I have to do it as soon as I get home from school.
That's why after school, I do my homework in the library, and that way I can just go anywhere after school.
Well, I'm a procrastinator, which means I leave things to the last minute.
Too. Oh,
and my mom wants me to learn that. So she doesn't really set a time. She'll just keep reminding me, Elisa, did you do your homework? And usually I do. But some days I'll be like, yeah, I'll do later. And then by the end of the night, when I'm ready to go to sleep, she goes, you didn't do your homework yet, did you? And then I'll have to stay up and do it. And she wants me to learn my lesson. So she's not like, Elisa, do your homework now.